Kim Jong-un entered channel.
Hello, team.
Hello, team.
Hello, team. Hello, team. What day is it today?
Are you drunk?
Mostly. Yes.
Alright.
No. Wow. Much day, very intoxicated. Where's my captain handle? Wait, where's everybody? What time is it?
It's 5 a.m.
Very early. Wow. Much time. Very late.
You're right.
No. One day maybe I'll be like you, but you can't keep me from being the top, motherfucker.
You're right.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're alright. You're just fine the way you are. Don't stop changing.
Don't stop believing.
No, you don't stop believing.
Don't stop
Don't sing. No, I know the lyrics.
believing.
I don't need the lyrics. I got the lyrics. Because don't stop believing. Hold. To. Feeling. It's. I got it. You didn't expect me to get it because you're like, oh wow, man, he's from North Korea. Like Kim Jong-un is so drunk. He's just fucking firing nukes everywhere. But instead, he's dropping fucking letter bombs.
He's got his shit together.
He's got his shit mostly. Like his generals are like, Kim Jong-un, you should get the fuck out of power, wong. And Kim Jong-un is like, I should not get out of power, because I am the imperial lord, And then the generals are like, we're launching nukes everywhere, And Kim Jong-un is like, no, don't do it. Don't. Stop.
Oh yeah.
Mostly. But then one time Kim Jong-un was like, yo, my nigga, launch that NK. And then the fucking generals are like, no. I'm not gonna do it because you said not to before. And he's like, no. I've gotten like super down with my wolf spirit and shit. And he's like launched a nuke. And the generals was like, no, it ain't no wolf spirit. This is fucking Korea. It's the fucking noodle spirit. You stupid. You're American.
Are you saying that they're down with the sickness?
What would this? It depends on the sickness. If the sickness is, what's a big word? Capitalism. Yo, they down with the sickness of capitalism. Yo, much debate. Yo, much commerce. Yo, what is it? Spacebar.
Spacebar?
I hit the spacebar by accident. I didn't mean to hit the spacebar, but now I just spaced out. Whatever I wasn't typing anything. I'm fucking staring at the chat. So spacebar is not a big deal, and you made me seem like it was a big deal.
In space?
In space. Muppets in space. Rocket ship. Rocket. Ow. I feel like my roommates are not happy with the noise, but that's gonna probably be okay in the morning. Probably. On a scale of 1 to probably, it's probably 1. It's probably 1 of probably. So it's basically the likelihood of AIDS in the North Korea, and there's a lot of likelihood, so it's very probable. Why does your life change on a monthly basis? Like, why can't you be standard? Why can't you be standard like normal people who have lives like hui hui hui, like me, who just fucking hui hui all the time? But it doesn't change. It doesn't. Not often, at least.
You know, it's
But
a
you
reasonable
just-
question.
It's a reasonable question. It's a reasonable question, and
I hope you like my invention.
you're being. You tell me what you're being, because I'm lost for words, young man.
I'm being pretty reasonable.
You're a raisin, fucking grape whore.
I think you're a raisin.
You're a whore.
That's rude.
You're rude. Fucking
Okay.
making me. You call me a raisin when you're a grape, and you can't do that because I'm not a shriveled up mother.
That's rude.
Was I rude? Was I rude? I'm not trying to be
Yeah.
rude.
You're being pretty
There's
rude right
prosciutto in my.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
If you're sure.
Did it.
If you're
Job.
sure.
now. I should have
Well
resourced your
played.
breakfast.
Next time,
That would
maybe.
make sense.
Probably.
You guys fucking Hitler.
Not.
Reporting for duty.
It should be based off of word score, not gear score. I'd give you a word score of Latin America.
7 years ago.
7 years ago, our forefathers fucking native.
But not mine, because I'm a Canadian.
You're a Canadian.
Your magic
I was
shall
once a
not
Canadian, but then I donged the dong, and I became a people of the dong. And I tried to escape, but my passport said no.
Just like you.
There's a lot of dicks to be eaten, but only one of us is up to the task.
Oh, if you're
Are you
sure.
up to the task? Tractor, are you up to the challenge?
One day I will complete my journey and suck every dick I can. One day.
I'm so happy. Go on. One day.
G will feel bad for me. It will be Tractor's sack of dick sucking. Tractor has dick suckery. Feel bad for him. Tractor's
please tell me you're recording this.
Tractor's
streaming.
$17,000 freedom dick sucker couch. Wait, that wasn't as good as I hoped it would be. Zangi's dick sucking track. Vigi's cavern of infinite dick sucking. Zed's channel of horror and many dicks of suck.
Do you want me to
Momo
change
and
your channel to
Counts.
that? Do you want me to change your channel to Tractors?
$17,000 blowjob, please.
Well, earlier you said it was dick sucking.
It doesn't even make sense. Tractor 17,000 dick sucking. It would be a Tractor $17,000 blowjob.
I think that just means that he sucked 17,000 dicks.
Corby's carrot. Wait, no, I could change that. Corby's dick farm. Turbo's hamster wheel of dicks. Zero's crazy cat lays scratching dick post castle. Poop dick. Hashtag PDP. League of Dick Suckers. Project Casual's Land of Dickers.
Squire,
Bro,
attend me.
officer meeting room
Ready, sir.
for circle jerk maximum.
Reporting for duty.
Cute little dogs that women find appealing. You will not pass this day. Swallowing dicks.
Zero entered channel.
I made all of it. No, it's not. What is it? Morning?
Yes.
It's like. Oh. What is the definition of mourning? Who am I mourning?
Reporting for duty.
Who's dead? Is Shell dead? Oh my god,
Handles is dead.
No, not Handle.
Yeah, Handles died.
Here's the night. Here's the darkness. Here's the love. Wait, when did he die?
About 6 months ago.
Oh no. Who will defend the pregnant?
Oh, DC.
Wait, why is my Freedom Couch still Freedom Couch?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Shouldn't be Freedom Couch, because I give freedom to no man. And only Zert, because he's not a man. What happened? Wait. Is Handle actually dead? Because I see a channel that says Handle's burial location. That would be fucked if he wasn't dead and you buried him. I would charge you for rape.
We don't know. It's a mystery.
Many rape. At least 6 rape. If you buried Handle without a death. And you've got, oh, whoa, she's Boomkin Power Hour because he's so gay. With this, wow, much Boomkin. I was trying to think of something to say, but I only came up.
I mean, sometimes can be a
Sometimes.
good substitute sentence.
I know, right? Because sometimes you're like, alright, well, you know, this guy is just and you stall on the word. Like you saw how I did that there. I just stalled on the word. And you're like, well, this guy's looking at me now and he's like, what am I? You tell me what I am. And I'm like, and it's, oh, fuck. That's impossible. That's impossible. That's
You know what else is?
impossible.
You know what else is impossible?
What's impossible?
Darth Vader being Luke Skywalker's father.
That's not impossible. The movie
But that's
said
what
it.
Luke Skywalker says.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Luke,
He
but
says,
Skywalker-
Luke, I
fuck
am
up.
your father.
Shut the
And he
fuck up.
says, and you know what he says? He said,
What does he say?
that's impossible.
That's impossible.
That's
But
what
you
he
know
says.
Yeah, I know what he says, but you know what? Luke was a high little motherfucker.
No,
He was on
almost.
so. No, man. He thought he had a lightsaber and shit, okay? He was
did have
fucking
a-
him. No, he didn't, man. It's all about him on drugs, okay? Think of it this way, alright? He thinks he's in a big fucking Death Star with some guy in a hood breathing through a fucking. I don't know. What's the guy's name? Bane mask. Just fucking breathing. But in reality, he was in this house, tripping balls on acid, and his dad was like, I'm your father. Come to me, I love you. And he was like, that's impossible, and tried to slice off his dick with a fucking lightsaber. But instead, he punched his mother in the jejunum.
Is that really what happened in Star Wars?
That's what was supposed to happen, but then all these fucking writers got drunk and high, and they were like, well, he's his father, and everyone's like, yo, that's a fucking sick idea. But in reality, he wasn't his father. He was just trying to teach him love, and all he showed him was his mother's punch in the jejunum, and his mother was like, play.
Wow. That would have been a much cooler story.
I know, right? Because imagine he's in the Death Star and he's like, Luke, I'm your father. And he's like, no, you're not. You cut off my fucking hand, you Jew. And then Luke's father was like, no, I didn't. I love you. And then Luke's like, no, you don't. You killed the Empire. No, wait, no, you're part of the Empire. You're a bitch. And he's like, there is no Empire. You're in your room. Please, Luke, calm down. And then Luke's like, no, I won't calm down. And his father's like, please, you just punched your mother in the jejunum. And he's like, Mom? Jejunum? Oh, fuck. then he has sex with Leia in real life, who's actually his girlfriend, who was trying to be like, Luke, you're fucked up right now. You gotta calm the fuck down. And everyone lives happily ever after, except for his mother, who is punched in the jejunum. And his mother is like, I'm forever punched in the jejunum. You fucked me up, Luke, but I still love you because I birthed you out my butthole.
Mind if I roll need?
It's actually a
Glad.
pretty good story.
I know, right? It's
Yeah.
fucking spot on.
Yeah, it's a good story.
That was a great story.
It's fucking spot on. You guys are like, wow. I haven't even watched the movies because that was fucking on par. I have to stop swearing though. I should stop swearing. That was blank on par.
Was blank on par?
Blank on par. And then Jar Jar Binks comes in, and Luke's like, "What the fuck? I thought I was in real life right now." And it's like, "It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's your hamster." And Jar Jar Binks is like, and then everybody kills Jar Jar Binks. Then the story takes a weird turn.
Wait,
I know
why
it
did
took
they
a-
kill Jar Jar Binks?
No. I know the story took a weird turn, but you have to understand, okay? Because in his dream, where like he's the son of Darth Vader and shit, like Jar Jar Binks is the only reason why he keeps going on. Because he's like, wow, Jar Jar people, you know, Jar Jar's people, like I need to save my kids. And Jar Jar's like, but Luke's like, nah, I'll kill Darth Vader for you. He fucked your Gungeon motherfuckers up. But in real life, he's still. Jar Jar Binks comes and he's like, I'm a Gungeon, and then Luke's is like, but I don't have anyone to kill no more, cause like he's actually my dad and I love him, and I want to give him sweet pride every day. And Jar Jar Binks is like, Misa, so fucked, and then Luke chops his head off with his penis.
So Luke chopped the head of his gerbil off, or his hamster. Sorry, the head of
Yeah.
his hamster off with his
penis. But it becomes very sharp and attuned because he's been like practicing for a while on Leia, and like Leia was totally down too.
Now hold
But it's
on.
not-
Hold on. So Luke has been sharpening his penis on Leia.
Yeah, it's like a pencil sharpener. Like they haven't been, like when they do it, Leia's been like, "Yo, spin me round like a big boy," and then Luke's been just doing a little twirly whirl, but it's been shaving off a little bit and sharpening him for the true test. It's all been about the true test for lopping off his gerbil's head with his penis. I feel like if we made like a 7th movie, like this would be totally relevant. But
Why are
you're
you
not.
making a 7th movie?
No. Fine, 8th movie. Because no. The 7th movie is based on what I'm saying right now. Like when you see Luke Skywalker lop a fucking gerbil's head off with his penis, then you're gonna be like, wow, man, North Korea called it first, and everybody's been faking off of North Korea just because they're so fucking North Korean. And then everyone's like, oh man, North Korea, you're the best. You're way better than America. And then like everyone's gonna move to North Korea, and Kim Jong-un's gonna be like, wow, much food, much cake. Let me eat all of this cake, and he's gonna explode.
He's gonna explode.
No, he's straight gonna explode because there's so much cake in the Americas, and he's been like trying to get that cake, but North Korea can only make like 1 cheesecake per decade because they only have like money for missiles and stuff. But America's like, yo, we got missiles and we got fucking cheesecake, and Kim Jong-un's like, and America's like, well, because you made the best Star Wars, we're gonna give you all the cheesecake. And Kim Jong-un's gonna be like, and he's gonna explode. Cheesecake will be all over the world, and the world will be peaceful because everybody gets to eat cheesecake.
Fuck, I should have geomancered kinda cold.
You know what I'm saying?
All the cheesecake.
Because if like France and Germany, like, because in like World War II, Germany was like, France, display your rectum, and France was like, I will not display le rectum, and then Germany was like, please, and France was like, okay, I display the rectum, and Germany just like fucked France up the ass. But imagine if France's ass was coated with cheesecake, and Germany was also coated with cheesecake, and they'd be like, oh, I'm sticking my cheesecake in your cheesecake. This does not make sense. I will just eat my cheesecake. And France was like, I will eat my cheesecake as well. And then everybody was eating cheesecake instead of fighting. And then the world was cheesecake. There's a
So,
long pause.
You said
but
that the French's ass was covered in cheesecake, and that
No,
yeah.
no,
And you
you're
said
right.
France's
you're
ass
right.
was covered in cheesecake, and Germany was cheesecake. And then
Germany was not cheesecake. They were just France's
Oh, they
ass
were
was
covered
covered
in
in. Yeah, it was covered in cheesecake, and so was Germany. So
And
it's
then
like, well, if
yeah,
I'm
hold
covered
on,
in
hold on,
cheesecake, like,
hold
what's
on.
fun?
And then when you said, and then Germany did it in France's ass, right?
Right.
In a French accent. That's the part I don't get.
Oh, you're right. No, the accents were wrong, but it's probably because of the cheesecake. It was a French cheesecake, and Germany was like, "I will put my Wiener in the French butthole," and then they were like covered in the cheesecake, and then they were like, "Oh, I will put my Wiener in the French butthole because cheesecake is so French," and that's what I was trying to get at, right? Because like I'm trying to be culturally sensitive to where cheesecake's from, and obviously something is like fucking fruity as cheesecake is from France.
I feel like you should go to bed.
I feel like you are stopping my revolution.
This guy's toast.
You're what? It's a revolution. I'm making a
We must
revolution.
cleanse the
A
Sunwell.
revolution.
It's revolving around a lot of cheesecake, but I don't have enough yet. So you gotta hang tight until I have my ultimate cheesecake bomb.
This guy's toast.
And I'm gonna throw it at somebody, and it's
that's
gonna
rude.
start. No, it's not rude, because they'll understand why I did it when it stops world hunger. Much America, very soul. Can you imagine if America solved world hunger by just copious amounts of cheesecake? I feel like everybody's not appreciating the value of cheesecake. Everyone's like, ah, it's so rich, I can't eat it all. But imagine if all those scraps, I can't eat it all scraps, went to Africa, and all the Africans were like, I can totally fucking eat this, because I'm African, and I don't eat as much as you guys do. And this is amazing to me. And then the Americans are like, well, you can eat all my scraps from other stuff too. And the Africans are like, fine, I'll be your fucking scrap eater, motherfucker. And we shipped over like turkey and shit from Thanksgiving. And then we get to Christmas, we ship over more turkey, and then the Africans like, no more turkey. And we're like, okay, it's fine, because we're switching holidays. And we go to Valentine's Day, and we ship over fucking cinnamon hearts and dicks. And the Africans are like, oh, gobble, gobble, gobble. These fucking cinnamon hearts are so good. And look at these dicks. Look at these dicks. They're fucking huge and meaty. And then they take all the dicks and they're like, I love you, America. And America's like, I love you too. Let me buy you a journal so you can write about it. And then we get to fucking April. And April's like, oh, the Easter Bunny. And all around fucking America, the Easter Bunny's shitting his turd Easter eggs. And we're like, we can't eat these because they're shit. And Africa's like, we can eat them. But we got this one. It's okay. We'll deal with it. And America's like, you sure? And Africa's like, yeah, we'll bite the bullet. We'll bite the bullet on this one. America's like, we love you, let me give you more dicks. And they're like, oh, it's best. And then July, what's in July? I don't know, it's fucking turned summer. And we start
Yeah,
putting
4th of July, man. You got all the hot dogs and dicks.
I don't fucking do 4th of July because I don't give a fuck. It's 1st of July for us because we're Canadians. So Victoria's Day. Alright, fine. Fine, Victoria's Day. You want Victoria's Day? Nobody
I want
eats.
4th of July.
No, I don't want 4th of July because I'm not American.
Yeah,
okay?
but you said all the Americans were sending
No,
shit
no,
over to Africa.
Yeah, I know, but the Canadians are the real Americans who are sending this stuff over, okay? So on the 4th of July, like a bunch
You're being
of Americans
really
are like,
insensitive right now,
no,
Tractor.
you're being insensitive,
You're
okay?
being
'Cause it's the
really insensitive,
No, 'cause
Tractor. You need
it
to
is the
stop.
Canadians.
You need to calm down, sir.
You need to calm down because you're getting rustled over rustleless things, okay? Canadians are trying to help you.
Sir,
You're like,
please
"Ah."
calm down.
You're like, Canadians, I'm just gonna launch a bunch of fireworks and stroke my dick while you fucking try and help everybody else. And Canadians like, that's okay, friend. Cause I'm sorry for not stroking your dick too. We'll send these supplies and say they're from America. But they're from